So many great memories. So they captured our hearts on The Love Boat, and now they are reuniting for a brand new off-Broadway production, Lady Patriot, which opened last night at Theater Row.
This is going to be awesome. Joining us this morning from the cast are Ted Lange, Grandy, and Jill Whelan. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
Isaac.
Yes.
Gopher. And Vicky.
That's it.
What do you think when you look back? You haven't aged a day. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Great. You look great.
Great to have you guys
What do you
here.
think when you look back at that, huh?
Well, lucky guy. A lucky guy.
You know, now I'm Gopher at Twilight, you know.
So Ted, let me begin with you. You're the writer and director of Lady Patriot, right?
Yes.
What was it your idea to kind of bring your former co-stars with
God,
you?
yes. I love their talent.
Yeah.
They're wonderful actors. I have this play, and so I talked to Fred about doing one of the parts.
He begged us.
On bended knee. And then Jill.
I'm only here because I cook for him.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, really.
We're all staying, Jill and I are staying up in Harlem, and she loves to cook, so I got an added plus that after rehearsal, we would come home and Jill would have all of these. She's a gourmet cook.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
really.
that you've all stayed friends over all these years. And this isn't the first time you guys have
we did
done
a
a play
production
together,
of
right?
I'm Not Rappaport in Michigan a year ago, and the three of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
what was
we
that
were
like?
all in it together. Again,
fun.
Jill was cooking for us.
Yeah.
And we just had the best time. And so, you know, as an artist, when you find people you love, who love art, and, you know, trying to get us together or find a project, you know, and so I had a project.
Yeah.
And so I called them.
Okay, and you guys, was there any convincing?
No.
No.
Allie has to do his ass.
Yes, and you're there, right? So tell us a little bit about, I guess, the storyline. I don't know who wants to take it, of what's going on
Well,
here.
Well, he
Writer should
wrote it.
take
Why don't
it.
we let the writer do it?
Oh, okay. It is a story about a slave girl who was freed and got educated, got a college education in Philadelphia. The woman who freed her her name is Elizabeth Van Loo. She was a white lady who thought this girl should have her freedom. She asked her to come back, this black slave girl, and she puts this slave girl in Jefferson Davis's White House.
And this is a true story.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is
a
true.
little-known historical fact
Yeah.
that he uncovered when he was doing the research. And it's a fascinating story because you don't normally associate blacks at that time as being undercover agents for the Union. And that's exactly what this woman, Mary Bowser,
She was integral.
Yeah.
Wow. So who do you all portray in the play?
Well, I play. My character is actually not an actual historical character.
It's an amalgam.
It's an amalgam of all of the war reporters, the battle-weary guys that covered the Civil War, many of whom were wounded and put in Confederate prisons.
Okay.
And so my character is kind of emblematic of the country at the time, which was wounded spiritually and physically from 4 years of all of this internal conflict.
And my character is Elizabeth Van Loo.
Oh.
And she's the one that freed the girl and educated her.
Okay.
And they're friends.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all in the play.
So how did you uncover this history?
There's a book called A Southern Lady Yankee Spy, and it's about Elizabeth Van Loo.
Yeah.
But in the process of telling her story, I found this Mary Bowser story. And of course, that's what attracted me. And so I called it Lady Patriot because it's patriotism from three different degrees.
Okay.
A black slave girl who wants to see other blacks freed, a woman who didn't want to secede from the Union. You never hear that.
Right.
You assume that all the Southerners wanted to secede.
Yeah.
No, Elizabeth Van Loo didn't. And then I bring in Verena Davis, who is Jefferson Davis's wife and the First Lady of the Confederacy.
One of the things that's interesting about this play is it gives a thorough Confederate perspective on the war and really digs deep into why they seceded and the values that they held, perverse as they might be.
Why do you feel it's an important story to tell now?
Well, because of the times now we're doing things where they're going back You know, I mean, they asked Robert E. Lee, should we put up statues? He said, no, don't do it. It's not going to help the country. It's going to keep the country divided. And that's Robert E. Lee, whose statue they're bringing back. So it is, you'll see a lot of parallels from then and now. It's fascinating that a certain aspect has returned to a certain mentality. This play was just a history play, but now it's an important play because of the times, and that happened over a 10-month period.
This is a limited run till September 20th, right?
Yes.
So last night was the big opening night.
Yeah.
How did opening night go? Opening night jitters? Let's start with you.
You know, I would normally say absolutely, and I do have some semblance of it, but because I love these two gentlemen so much, and we have such a shorthand together. There's a level of trust with us that just eliminates any of that, because I know they have my back, I have their back, and we have a spectacular cast of actors. We all sort of have the same process.
Right. I get nervous during rehearsals because I can't always see it coming together. Fortunately, by the time it's opening night in a good show like this, it's put me in, coach. I want to play. I want to go.
Before we let you go, we just want to ask you one fun question. If there's a character on Love Boat that you would wanted to switch with, who would you be?
I'd be Captain Steubing.
Damn, it was my answer.
I knew it. See?
Yes, you did.
What about you?
Who would I switch with? Does it have to be a regular cast member?
No.
Because if it could be Ethel Merman, that's who I'd do. She played my mother on the show, and we got very close. So.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good
what about you?
Well, I was going to say the captain, too, and then he
stole.
And tell them about the earrings that you wear.
So, okay, in the play, obviously, we're wearing period costumes.
Yes.
And I decided to wear a pair of earrings that I have that are perfect for the period in the 1860s. And they're from Gavin MacLeod bought them for me. So
he's kind of with us.
I thought what a perfect homage to him,
That is
and
really nice.
keep him involved.
He was very much the spiritual leader of
very much so.
The captain is still with you.
He was a wonderful man.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, I could talk to you three all day.
Yes, right.
We're out of time. Ted, Fred, and Jill, thank you so much for being here, okay?
Thank you.
A pleasure to have you all here on the couch. You can watch them in Lady Patriot at Theater Row through September 20th. Make sure you get your tickets. More information available at theaterrow.org. Thank you.
They're still exciting and new.